Welcome back to another walk around and test drive at Coyote Classics. Today we're checking out this beautiful 65 Impala Super Sport, and we're going to show you the best part first. We're going to go on and do a test drive, then we'll come back and give you a walk around of it. So today we're starting in this car because this one's so much fun to drive. This is a 1965 Impala, but what makes it really awesome is what's under the hood.
Yeah, 409 dual quad with vintage air. That blows ice cold.
Yeah.
What a cool car. All the factory gauges over here, gas gauge works, oil gauge works, amp gauge works. The only thing that's not working right now is the factory temp gauge. We got to kind of check on that here in a little bit. Horn works, wipers work. Cold AC, and the AC is right there. You got to have that. These both over. That turns your AC on, okay? Otherwise, hear that click?
Yep.
The next one to the visor. That's what you got to do. Isn't that beautiful?
Even the clock works. This is a sweet car, and the color's outstanding. But like you said, it's just the ultimate
original
sleeper.
Interior, 100%. As far as we can tell, original carpet, everything. Yep. It's got 91,000 well taken care of miles. One repaint. Wait, geez, have you been behind the wheel of this thing?
It's been a while.
It's freaking awesome, man.
Damn. Doesn't help that we have some wet pavement today, but believe me, these tires will do the same thing on dry pavement.
It's nuts, man. I mean, I just barely touched the damn thing.
Yeah.
Here's your brakes. We don't need to do that again. Everyone knows what that thing's got, but this is how it runs too. 409 dual quad.
Great.
High octane fuel in this baby.
For sure. With these 4.9s, they're really high compression, so you want to make sure you run a good octane. We got real good fuel in it right now.
And it loves that fuel.
Yes, it does. I love the smell of that high octane fuel.
So let's just cruise it. Listen to that power, man. I mean, it was almost going to break it loose there until I let off at 70.
Yeah, with our wet roads today, we probably don't want to get too crazy with it.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's got a 700 R4 automatic transmission behind that 409 dual quad.
Yeah.
That normally would have came with a two-speed power glide.
Yeah.
Here's your brakes, high speeds.
Nice, and they stop great.
I think they're not power either, I don't think.
And I'm excited for us to get this back. We're gonna walk around it. Under the hood's gorgeous on it. And so is the color combination. Love the white vinyl top.
We have some really cool cars, Dalton, on the lot right now. It's Chargers and Chevelle SS's. But this is my favorite driving car on the lot.
Yeah. Like I said, not only does it have the power, but I mean, the way it handles and everything.
Yeah, look at this shit. Speedometer works good.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It is. Super fast. Really great car.
One finger on the wheel. We're not going to hammer on it anymore, but you know, it don't have a tach. You know, manifold gauge works. It doesn't have a tach, but the RPMs are really low with that 4-speed auto.
Yeah. Does everything you want it to do.
Again, your brakes work excellent.
Sound like we're getting a little static from the original radio.
Too, but I'm like, what? The only thing is the original AM Delco doesn't work, but man, it's a nice shape. Look at the lenses.
Yeah.
They're crystal clear.
That's awesome.
You can't keep it straight.
No,
really.
no, it's a great car. We're gonna park it up front and give you the walk around on it, but wanted to do the funnest part first. All right, well, you just seen, in my opinion, the best part, which is the power, the way this thing runs and drives. Now we're gonna show you all the rest of it. Really pretty car. Dual exhaust sounds great. And you can go to the description of this YouTube video or to our website, and I have decoded the trim tag for it, breaking down all the options, how it came from the factory. Original color combination, as Chad already hinted when we did our drive. Interior, as far as we can tell, is 100% original.
Listen to that 409, it runs beautiful. No, absolutely no diesel when you shut it off. You got to run high octane fuel in this baby, but when you do, it runs sweet.
Oh yeah. And that engine compartment is something you can take to a show, pop the hood, and be really proud of.
Exactly. You know, if you want to dress something up a little bit yourself, pop the hood off, lay it down. really do a nice job and paint that black. But yes, like you said, it's a really nice car.
Correct, air cleaner, dual snorkel.
Vintage air, you know, that's already done. So if you live in Texas, you live somewhere down south, you got to have a car with air. Why not have a 409 dual quad with air?
Yeah.
425 horse, and I believe it's got it.
Oh, for sure. And like you talked about, no power brakes, but the brakes stopped awesome. They almost, you know, they almost feel like it with the pedal you have.
And it doesn't have, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have disc either, and it stopped perfect.
Yeah, it does. No power steering, but with a big wheel, it steers pretty good too. I mean, this thing's all muscle with the comfort of air conditioning.
Why don't you do this one, Dave?
All right. Hood lines up great. And this is an older paint job. Like right now with the sunshine on it, looks fantastic. But with its age, as we get up, we'll find some little imperfections and stuff in it. But again, definitely a car you can take to a local car show and a car you can race your buddy in.
You're exactly right. I'm going to point out one thing. If it had a perfect paint job, we were talking 70-some thousand. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But it's a great older paint job, like you said, that looks good. And that car drives so nice.
Yeah. Like you said, if it had perfect paint, we would be talking $70,000. But it does have really good gaps, low original miles.
I'm guessing the paint's probably 20, 30 years old, D. It's older.
Yeah. A couple small little chips there on the front nose.
There's a little bubble right there. The paint has a nice sheen on it, though. It's all buffed out nice. Bottom of the front fender's excellent. Front of the door lines up nice. Behind the door to the quarter is excellent as well. Look at that. So many times these Impalas will have boils and stuff like that in front of the rear wheels between that and the door. This one's awesome. Vinyl top, same thing. Anytime we have a vinyl top, guys, we always point out if there's bubbles, blisters. This side here is excellent. The back package tray is really nice. Top of the back seat's great. And this white vinyl top with the white interior, that white interior is all original.
Yep.
I'll get to that in a little bit. Back bumper has a great shine, dual exhaust, sounds good. That's newer. Just before you do that, I want to point out one thing, D. Look at how this rear Super Sport chrome lines up. All the way across.
Nice. Tail
lights are beautiful. It's Dalton's favorite thing on a 65.
Yeah. It's the best part about them is the bullet tail lights. Look how much metallic is in that too.
There's a ton. Beautiful.
Trunk's really solid.
Yeah, excellent speckling. Now there's where your body mounts are underneath. Look at that. Very nice. There's your jack and spare. And there's the other body mount. So many times that's all goobered up and crappy.
Yeah, it's a good solid car.
Got the correct spare original jack instructions under here. Now, there's no bubbles or blisters anywhere under this vinyl top. But right here is always a tough spot because there's a little ledge. And when they repaint, right, if they don't take everything completely off and they butt up to that, there's always be a little chip. That's exactly what happened here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 little tiny, chips that just got just a little bit of moisture under them. But nice and solid.
In the trunk, it's really solid.
Yes. Door jamb paint is closer to original, all right? So it's a little dull. We were kind of debating if it's still the original paint in there or, has a light overspray over it.
Which is hard to say because, this is, like you said, the original color, but the repaint has a little more metallic. But when you look at the paint on the dash and the paint on the jambs, it's very close. So it could be, not saying it is, but it could be original.
Original paint still on the steering wheel, and that's two-tone, okay? There's your jambs. Nice and solid in there. Behind that front fender's nice, just like we like to see. Look at the condition of the seats. And here, you can tell they're original. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
100% original seats still. Carpet is original. You can kind of see how under the mats it looks cleaner.
Even that's pretty damn cool, original seatbelt.
Seat belts for 2 in the back. The lights work up there. Headliner is absolutely beautiful still. Both lights work. Back shelf's great. The interior is just remarkable.
It is.
Like Dalton said, the clock works. The console's in great shape. It was a 3-speed automatic car from the factory, okay? think we probably lied and we said, you know,
yeah.
we're thinking it was
a lot of them were
2-speed.
2-speeds.
Yeah, they were, but
3-speed.
this one must have come with a 3-speed, but now, like I said, it's got that 4-speed automatic. Besides those little tiny imperfections that we showed you here and there, the sides are just a little dry below the body line. Like I said, it's a nice driver, local show quality car. It's just not a, like I said, it's not perfect.
Like you stand here and you look and the fitment and everything's nice and it's
yeah, it's just the
straight. Yeah,
it wasn't a $15,000 paint job when it was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that metallic is just pops right out at you though. Same thing here. Nothing for, you know, really nice and solid here, but just right along this edge here, you can see that. See that's just a little surface rust right there. That's what that little imperfection is. That's all. This lower quarter has some paint imperfections down in here. Just lightly see them. Over the wheel well is good. Quarter panel is awesome. Bottom of the door. Like I said, I don't think the car's really ever been apart. That's why the gaps are so great. Bottom of the front fender's got a few little bubbles there, imperfections.
Even these emblems are original too. They have just enough, you know,
They
kind
taped
of pitting
around
and
them, didn't
discoloration.
they?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, well, top of the dash pad is all original. You can see a little bit of sun fade to that. As we go in here, you're gonna see just a little tiny wear right here where that seat in and out. That's, I mean, somebody just pampered this car, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Original carpet 100%. You can really see on the driver's side how it's faded.
And even the steering wheel says a lot because, like you said, it's got some fade, but most of those at that age are all cracked to hell. You know, this tells you a lot how the interior was cared for.
It was really taken care of. Door panel is awesome, but again, you can see that there's a little discoloration on the turquoise. Now, if you want to keep it original, you know, but you want to clean that up, you could definitely get a couple cans of that original color spray dye and re-dye the carpet, re-dye the bottom there. But it just depends if you want to prove that originality or not. Does that make sense? All right, great car, guys.
Thanks for watching. Check this one out on the site, CoyoteClassics.com. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.